Christopher Columbus once said, "You can never cross the ocean until you have the courage to lose the sight of the shore." Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nerdy Optometrist, a podcast channel for all things optometry. This is your host, Ukti Vora. I'm really excited to host this special series of Indian Optometric Association 2020, in which I had an opportunity to chat with Dr. Rajeev Prasad, who is Secretary General of Indian Optometric Association. Dr. Rajeev Prasad has completed his master's in optometry and has also earned his bachelor's in homeopathy. He is currently practicing as a senior optometrist based in Jamshedpur. He is also trained in Japan and USA in eye screening for special population and has further served for 5 years as Asia Pacific Director for Health at Special Olympics International USA. Being a founder and organizing member of several optometry associations, Dr. Rajeev Prasad, along with his entire team of Indian Optometric Association, is bringing the first of its kind 3D virtual conference to make the most of the current situation. Also, it's the first time ever that a Central Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Science and Technology, Earth Sciences will be the chief guest for the opening ceremony. It's an honor to sit across and talk to Dr. Rajeev Prasad and understand more of this exciting upcoming conference. Thank you so much, Dr. Prasad, for joining in, and a warm welcome.
Hi, Ukti. Thank you. Thank you so much for this inviting me and having me here with you.
So, I do know, Dr. Prasad, you are extremely busy right now with your last minute event preparations, but I'm going to dive directly into understanding how did this entire idea of making the first international 3D virtual conference started, and how did you and your team started working towards it?
Sure. It happened so almost 5 months back, post lockdown in India and I think global. I mean, we were just thinking in this tough time and full of negativity, let us bring something new, where we can engage people, we can use this time as a learning time instead of, because most of the world is at home. So I thought of taking this opportunity, and then on 8th of April, we started something called as iGurukul, which is an online learning portal. So initially, we started three talks a day, and then currently we have covered more than 290 sessions. Still now, it is running every day at 8 p.m. Yeah, so that is how it all started. After this iGurukul thing, then we decided to, let us do something to engage more, and let us bring something new in 2020. So most of the people, that they feel like, let us cut 2020 out of the entire year. So I thought, let me do something unique so that people can remember even this tough time.
Absolutely.
So I was discussing with my president and a couple of my colleagues and Dr. Nagraj, the current scientific chairman for IOA2020. So we actually came up with this idea of let us, do something virtual, which is happening all over the world. And that is how the concept came. And then we decided that, let us give everybody a feel that they're physically not, but yes, virtually they are present. Right. That feel of, being meeting people and really connecting with everybody. So that is how the concept, cropped up, and then we started giving it a shape. But we really didn't realize that, the way it has actually turned up now. So probably this is the first ever conference in India. More than 49 international speakers are there, 83 national speakers are there, 22 different unities globally are involved from 15 different countries. So this is just amazing thing which has happened in this year. And besides that, we also realized that, in most of the conferences, what happens is, if there are parallel sessions happening, so you really miss out. You have to choose between the two, which one you want to attend. So we decided to give something a little extra to everybody so that they don't miss out, because the overall purpose is to share knowledge. We decided to give access to all the lectures happening in this IOA 2020 for next 30 days. So even if in case they miss out any session, so they can definitely go back maybe in any Sunday evening or Saturday, and at their ease they can just go to the session and go through it all over again.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rajeev, for sharing those insights. We'll be going deeper into more of those points that you just highlighted. I have to mention when 2020 started, we all were super excited and we wanted to make the most out of it as it is a very special year for the entire eye care industry. Well, with COVID, things did flip around, but I have seen the entire community, and I'm going to say the entire world, has really made the best of whatever opportunity was presented during this year. And I'm glad with this conference as well, we are trying to achieve a complete new feat of, how virtual conference and how things can work with every opportunity or every challenge that's been presented.
Right. In fact, one more thing which I would like to probably highlight because, I have worked with special population in Special Olympics International for a long time. And being a low vision practitioner, I always feel that, there is always opportunity which lies, and it is totally up to you how you can grab it. And you can also convert those,
Mm-hmm.
in challenging situation, you can convert those, opportunity as challenging opportunities, I would say rather, because in low vision, we always talk about, what is gone is gone. So what you are left with, let us work with that
Right.
in like residual terms. So that is how, I work, and I really felt that, this is high time that let us utilize the best what
Right.
we have, and let us not think, what we have already lost.
Thank you so much, Dr. Raji, for sharing that insight. I could not agree more. And yes, I'm so excited. We all are making the best of the challenges that's been in front of us and turning it into an opportunity. Now, diving deeper into the conference, and I want to understand how is this 3D virtual thing going to make the experience for the attendees and for everyone a more real conference like? Can you share more insights around that?
Well, the way entire conference has been designed is in a way that we have divided all the 3 days into 9 subspecialties, and the topics which is really needed to discuss, to talk about and think about. So the first day will be having 3 sessions with evidence based optometry, and then contact lenses, and adaptive optics, and so. And second day we are having binocular vision, low vision, and spectacle dispensing. And third day we are getting into like myopia management, and updates in eye diseases, and like community eye health and teleoptometry. So we really wanted to touch each and every aspect of optometry. I know because there's always buzz about like contact lenses. There is recently now the buzz has started for binocular vision in India, but there are many more things which is actually which
Mm-hmm.
need to address. And we thought, let us do that. And probably the unique part, other part which we are doing at this conference is we are doing 2.5 hour faculty session, which is restricted to only the faculties. We really wanted to do a bit kind of
Mm-hmm.
train the trainer program where we can let them know how to teach and how to communicate and so on. So something different we really
Mm-hmm.
wanted to create. And I'm glad that we have Dr. Nagaraj with us as a scientific chairman, and we have some amazing session in charges who has taken up the entire session. And
Awesome.
they really designed it in such a way that anybody who attends this
Mm-hmm.
conference, I'm sure everybody will have some of the other thing to take back, like we have right from Dr. Ramesh SV from
Right.
Manipal University. We have Dr. Shrikant Bharadwaj from Rajeev Prasad. We have Mr. Ravinder Pandey, Optum Ravinder Pandey from Chennai. Then we have like Dr. Vishal Madan from DY Patil. We have Shrikant Masidapalli from LV Prasad. Then
Fantastic.
Pawan Verichela from, the myopia
Right.
section of LV Prasad. So, so on. I mean, so we have some amazing people, who made sure that, this conference
Mm-hmm.
gets a success, and they should feel the difference of the conferences which they have attended in past, and how this conference brings a little more to the table. I mean, during this entire journey, I mean, I would like to acknowledge the efforts being done by one of our colleague, Dr. Rishi Bharadwaj. Just a couple of days back, he left us. He is an amazing person. I mean, I didn't interacted
Right.
much with him, but I mean, he is one who made sure that his session
Mm-hmm.
of adaptive optics goes very smooth. And all these session in charges, they really made best effort to make sure that we bring something new to the optometric professionals of the country.
I would like to take a pause and extend my deepest condolences to the family of Dr. Rishi Bharadwaj. But as you rightly mentioned, his work will be reflected throughout the
Oh, yes.
conference. So I'm looking forward to see his legacy and his fantastic work that he has done for the entire optometry and the eye care industry. Now, talking about the panels and all the fantastic sessions you shared, you did mention there's going to be one more interesting piece in the conference, that is a networking lounge. We usually see it in real conferences where people can sit together, chit chat. How is it going to be in the virtual setup? Can you share a little more about this networking lounge that you have made possible in this conference?
Well, the way we design, as I said, we really planned in such a way that, they should get a real feel. So, the way it has been designed is we have created a separate lounge, networking lounge where, people can get in and, connect with other people. They know who are there. So they connect directly with them. Suppose if you want to interview somebody, you can get into that networking lounge and you can connect with, company people there. You can connect with the, optoms there who are around. So
Right.
actually see, who's there. Similarly, the exhibition area, what we have designed is, you just click on the stall, say SL or, say Seed or Boston site. So whichever you click, so you can straight away get into the, the stall where you can see some video running of that company. And, if you want to directly connect with the company person, you just click on the link and you can through Zoom link, you'll be connected to the company person. So you can just talk to one to with them. You can also do a text chat with them. If you want to look for some brochure of their, company products, you can just click on the brochure part and you can download the brochures as well.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rajiv, for sharing this. This is definitely fantastic and a wholesome experience because apart from the sessions, we are always looking for networking, learning about what's new in the market, trying to get an opportunity to learn about the latest products and advances that is offered by various companies. And this networking lounge is definitely something which I feel each and every attendee should make the most of it. So thank you so much for setting up this in a virtual setup so we, as mentioned earlier, can make the most of the given situation and still don't feel that we are missing out on anything in this conference.
Beside that, we have also worked on bring like we are doing a quiz competition which is already running now. Then we have something called as eye chart, which is something very unique which is coming, where we'll be the panel of faculties will be assisting, uh, you know right, that will be taken care by Mr. Naveen Chala. He's based out of Saudi Arabia in the university as faculty there. So Naveen is taking care of that. And along with Naveen, we have a couple of more senior faculties who's involved into that.
Got it.
And in iChat, what is happening is, people can really put through the questions which they wanted to know about, say, dispensing practice in Australia, or say dispensing practice in the US, or,
Correct.
maybe, how they want to, if they want to pursue some research in, say, UK, so how to go about it. So all those guidance, because in our time, there was nobody to guide actually how to go about it. So we really wanted to create a platform where everybody can come in, they can get all these
Yeah.
answers the way they want, step by step procedures actually how to go about it. And we have done something similar sessions in our iCurricle panel discussion, also career opportunities. We really want to guide the budding optoms, if they really want to shape up their career in, say, contact lenses, ophthalmic dispensing, or, say they want to get into research or PhD. So which are the universities, they can choose, and what are the areas they can work on. So, like these are the kind of guidance we are trying to cover in iChat.
Well, I can totally agree on how you mentioned that, it is important to learn from people's experiences, and there was not much information available in the past. We all had our struggles, and learning from real life experiences is definitely going to be super useful for all the budding optometrists. For those who are a little hesitant to, actually start networking or having conversations in person where it could be overwhelming, I think starting a virtual conversation could be a lot more easier and it will be super helpful. So I highly recommend all of you who are listening, if you haven't registered, register for the conferences today. The dates
Yeah.
are going to be between 4th and 6th of December, so do sign up. I'll be adding the details of the conference in the description so you can go ahead and register today.
Beside all of this, what I see is, the when we started designing it, we thought of, let us think like a budding optometrist. When you are in second year, third year, you are just planning to shape up your career, and really don't want to know that how
Mm-hmm.
to go about it. So we actually went to that level to think that, okay, probably these are things which may be needed, and let us work on those areas. So even the
Mm-hmm.
sessions, the way we have designed it, is not all about some big things. We have started right from basics, and then we are taking it to the advanced level. Faculties also, I would say we have the best of the best faculties. If you go to the website IOA, www.IOA2020.com, probably IOA has so far in 6 decades, we have hosted more than 37 conferences. But believe me, this conference 2020,
Right.
IOA 2020, is going to be something very unique of its own kind. And probably this will be remembered in days to come for sure.
Well, I definitely would want each one of you to register, even if you are not able to attend it in those 3 days. For some reason, if you are busy with something, I would still encourage you to register because you are able to access all the sessions for the next 30 days, which definitely is phenomenal, and you do not want to miss out to learn from the best of the best in the industry.
For sure. And last but not the least, I would like to acknowledge here a few people who has been working day and night along with me, and we had a lot of sleepless nights. The president of Indian Optometric Association, Dr. Subodh Dikshit, who has been, of great support, and the entire IUA board. I mean, right from Dr. Himanshu Tripathi to Chandrasekhar to,
Mm-hmm.
Prem Singh to Gautam Rajuri. I mean, the entire IUA board has been really kind, and we have some great people who has supported. Like I really cannot, I cannot put it in words. Like Rekha Chalapati, Pratik Srivastav, Padam Shri Vipin Bakshi ji, a well-known person in India. I mean, very senior optometrist, Mr. Gaurav Anand, Mr. Subodh Khanduri, and from the scientific team, definitely
Mm-hmm.
the team is being headed by Dr. Nagaraj Kunda, a fantastic person, a very nice and
Yes.
soft gentleman, along with Prem Singh, Dr. Vishal Madan, Mr. Ravindra Pandey, Dr. Ramesh SV, Mr. Gaurav Bharadwaj, Srikant Masidapalli,
Yes.
Janadula, then Professor B.R. Samanna, late Dr. Rishi Bharadwaj, Pawan Verichela, and Mukesh Kumar Singh. So, I mean, they have been the backbone of the entire conference.
Mm-hmm.
Well, kudos to the entire team of IOA for all the hard work and all the sleepless night that you are putting in so that we have the one of the best virtual conference experiences. I'm looking forward to it. If you have already registered, do stop by and send me a message, tell me hi, I would love to network and learn more about it. If you haven't, then please do go ahead and do it as Dr. Rajiv has shared all the fun insights and the facts that this conference would have, it is definitely worth looking forward to. Thank you so much, Dr. Rajiv, for sharing all those insights. I'm sure we all are really excited. Good luck to the entire team, and I'm looking forward for the success of this conference. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ukti, for this interview, and long way together to go. So, thank you so much, Ukti.
Thank you so much.